Hey guys, Mr. Mounteer here. This video is for my 8th graders for March 19th. This is some tips to help you out with the Odyssey Ware grammar lessons, again for March 19th. I'm going to try and keep some of these rolling forward as we keep going to help you see what's going on. So for this lesson, we're talking about conjunctions, okay? So with conjunctions, you've got two types. You've got coordinating and subordinating. So far this year in class, mostly we have talked about coordinating. These should seem pretty familiar. These are what we call the fanboys. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Okay? They connect two independent clauses together. Okay, remember, if you got independent clause, we go independent clause, comma, fanboy, independent clause. Okay? So we're really familiar with those. Now, subordinating conjunctions are going to be a new one. You use these words all the time. This is where you have, you're connecting a dependent clause and an independent clause with a connector word. These words are like since, because, while, okay? There's whole lists of them out there, okay? Since I was going to the grocery store, I stopped at the post office. Because I was already at school, I checked in with my teacher. Sentences like that, okay? Now, as you can see from what I just said, they don't have to go at the back of the sentence. I could easily have just said, while I checked in with my teacher since I was at school, okay? So subordinating conjunctions have a structure where you can go dependent clause, comma, independent clause. I'll erase these because we're familiar with them. Okay? So you can go dependent clause, comma, independent clause, or independent clause, no comma, dependent clause. So I'm gonna use the grocery store sentence I just did. So if I do it up top, I'm going to say, since I was going to the store, comma, I stopped at, wow, I'm going to rewrite this whole thing. Give me just a second. Okay, so I say since I was going to the store, comma, because that's where my dependent clause ends, I stopped at the post office. Now I could just as easily flip that around and say, I stopped at the post office, no comma, since I was going to the store, period. Hopefully this will help clear things up for you. I'm going to try and get a better situation for recording these. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep sending some of these out, try and help out each day before you jump into it. So I'll probably send these out, like, if I can, early in the morning or the night before. Thanks. Hopefully we'll be all through this and back in a classroom soon.